1, 2.
This is
I
your
can't
boy
hear
B Hunt.
myself. I hate not hearing myself.
I can get you some earphones if you
All
want.
right, because I be loud. Am I too loud? Is it? If I get this loud, is this too loud?
You did spike right
See?
then.
You good.
But you good though. Welcome to another episode of Something for the People. This is your boy once again, B Hunt, along with my co-host, Big Country.
What's good?
And also we got a special guest, returning champ, B Hall.
Do y'all have applause or anything? No? Okay, I'll give it to myself.
I got you. I jumped in there.
Hey, y'all.
I was late.
How y'all doing?
clap. It's
I'm
okay.
back.
It's okay.
It's been a while. I hope you guys missed me a little bit.
The most wanted guest.
Hi.
Shut up!
Well,
Who else?
because
Wait, am I number one most wanted?
Well, our old co-host and a couple of other people were like, when's she coming back?
Hey, take me out to dinner. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with her.
Catch your
She
dub.
just wants you to know you gonna work. You gonna work.
You gon'
But we gonna have fun though.
That's all that matters. I
We
guess.
gonna have fun though. Period.
Okay. I'm sure he said he was gonna watch, so he just heard. It's,
Why
It's a
he
green
ain't
light.
on the block though? Why he ain't on the table? Why he ain't pull up? Come on.
It was.
What happened?
It's just he had some things that he was. You know.
Oh, so more things are more important to me. Got it. I got it. Now this
I'm
just
look, I'm not trying to mess
See,
this
bro,
up for you,
you
dog.
missed your shot. You had it
I'm
right
not-
then.
I'm not trying to.
She
mess
gave you the ball. She even gave you the little assist, and help you get the ball in the hoop.
saying,
y'all assisted him by even telling him I was coming. That was the assist, honestly.
Well, I don't mind ooping nobody.
I'm
It's like,
saying.
okay, go ahead. Hey,
Make
you
it
know.
the
happen.
best thing, the next best thing to me winning is somebody on my team.
There you go, man.
So if he winning, I don't have no issues.
Yeah. Long as the team winning, we
As long
all
as
winning.
we won. Cause I'm gonna be like, nah, my homeboy, he talked to B Hall, yeah.
Hey.
And be like,
It
what
be
the?
like-
Why you? I'm sure it's gonna be one hater like, why are you praising him for that? I'm like, nigga, cause I can. Fuck.
100.
Why not?
100.
My fault.
That's like, I'm sorry. And I know we always bring it back to Carrie Hilson. But, hey, bro, if you start talking to Carrie, I'm going to be like, okay, I'm happy for the
Hell
man.
yeah.
I'm very happy.
I'm
My
gonna-
dude won.
Because
I mean, if you was still single and I was still single and this scenario was somewhat even possible, I'd be like, I'm sure Carrie got some friends, a long
You gonna
lost
try to
sister or
slide in?
something. I'd be like, I'm gonna put you in the door. I'm finna oop.
that remind me of my cousin, though.
Which
He didn't
one?
want to see me win.
Look, bro.
Damn.
See, with
Like-
that being said, is it hard? Is it hard for people to let go of the past? Can you learn from your mistakes?
That's a good question. I'll let B Hall go first.
Oh, I get to go first? Ladies first? Okay. Can I have it again? What?
Is it hard for people to let go of the past?
Yes.
And can you learn from your mistakes?
Yes. You have to. You have to. It is hard for people to let go of their past because they have an emotional attachment to it, for one.
Right.
Especially, are we talking about relationships or are we just talking about period? Like,
Well, I mean, you can take it either way.
yeah.
Relationships.
Even in business, though, too. Like, you can definitely learn from your mistakes in business. I have. I hopefully have learned from my mistakes. in business.
Okay.
But yeah, but it goes all across the board. You, it's hard to let go of it because you have an emotional attachment to it for sure.
Right.
And then, but you
But how can
should.
you move forward if you still got an emotional attachment to
It
those
takes
things?
time. It takes time. I feel like once you learn your lesson from that, then you can go forward, if that makes sense.
So you're saying once you go through your whole phase, you're good.
What are we talking about here?
She's like, I was on business. Now
No,
you
because
in my
either-
business.
No, because either way you look at it, you gotta look at it from the business standpoint. Because if you have a business that you really believe in and things like that,
Right.
and then it goes under or it goes bad or something, at some point you're not gonna be like, oh man, let me hop back into it. Like, man, I'm just trying to get my feet wet. I'm trying to figure out what needs to be done and stuff like that.
Right.
But same thing with relationship. Once you have
Wait, what's
a
the whole phase of business, though?
whole phase of business would be like, okay, I'm trying to
whole
get my
phase of
money up. I'm
business.
trying to invest in some things. Just trying to get to
Trying different things will be the whole
trying
phase.
all these different
Okay.
things to
To see
see
what
what's
fits.
going to stick for you.
All right.
Right.
But
I
that's
can
the
dig
same
that.
thing with a whole phase. It's like, okay, I had this relationship. I invested everything I had into this
Whole phase
relationship.
and relationship don't even go in the same sentence to me. Whole phase, I ain't looking for no relationship. I'm at you, baby.
Nah, like all my whole phases happen right after a relationship. Like once I got out of a relationship, I invested my all into that relationship. After that, oh no, there ain't no more investments. Everybody can get it.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
because it's like, okay, I'm trying to see what's really out here. Because obviously that one thing I really invested into,
Right.
that wasn't it. So
I feel like whole phase. First, I still don't believe men can be hoes, but at the same time,
Wait, hold the fuck up. Wait a minute. Can I cuss on here, y'all? Wait, what?
men cannot be hoes
Wait, how? What? I don't
unless
understand.
you reach a certain level of wealth. It's all an effort.
Wait,
Hoes-
money has to do with being a hoe?
No, effort has to do with being a hoe. Once a man reaches a certain level of stature, as far as
Wait, what's the
wealth or
definition of a
whatever.
hoe? Hold on, back up.
A hoe is somebody. So
Cause goddamn it, you got me fucked
This
up
is-
right now.
this is my
Break it
definition.
down,
let me
goddammit.
let me break it down. All right. So that I won't make any women feel hurt or wrong by this. I'm gonna give it to you this way. Say you got an ice cream shop,
Okay.
and then you had a worthy patron come up and he gives you money to get ice cream out of your shop, right?
Okay.
Cool. We've established that people want your ice cream. Why? Because he came in, he had a seed investment, and he was like, I'm just going to come give you this. I'm going to give you this
I like
bread.
your ice cream, B.
I like your ice cream. You know what I'm saying? Now, you see that you got one customer. Now, granted, you still got to scale up because hoes scale up.
Okay.
Women make a home, hoes make a business of niggas, men. All right? So, you like, one guy coming here and buying this ice cream ain't enough. So, you know they want it. So, the door is flooding. The niggas flooding in and you
Everybody
serving.
want B ice cream.
You serving all these people.
There we go.
let me serve you.
So the effort is, he came here, he gave you the bread. Now, unfortunately, you was born with the ice cream. It is what it is.
You was born with ice cream as well.
You was born with the ice cream. And
You
you
were
was
as
born
well.
with the ice cream that everybody wants.
You were as
I
well.
gotta put in work to make you. I gotta sell my
I
ice
do
cream.
agree. Men will always have to put in way more work.
I gotta
than
put in
women
work.
to get
to
ice
get
cream.
what they want. Yes.
I gotta.
But you
I gotta
act
work.
like once that word get out that you got great ice cream, that the women ain't talking amongst the community.
That's
Like,
still-
hey, y'all need to go to Beach
that's
Shop
still
because he got the
work.
best ice cream. What's the work, baby?
A fee could come up and be like, I could go and be like, oh, she got trash box. I'm in a drought though, bruh. Somebody still want that from you.
Do you know how many times women go back after the weak ass dick? Can I say dick? Oh, we talking about ice cream. Okay, after weak ass ice cream, it wasn't sweet enough. Okay, do you know how many times they go back? It's like he fine, he cute, he sweet. I'm gonna go back again and get that ice cream one more time.
He put in
and he
work.
go, no, No, he
didn't
just-
put
he just-
in
he just-
in
he
the
just-
sector you
no.
wanted the work to be
First-
put in.
First off, y'all need to value y'all ice cream just as much as women value theirs.
Oh, I
We
do.
And
do.
if y'all do, then y'all would feel the same way.
But
Men can be
men
hoes as
should-
well. Y'all need to
Nah,
be more
men
selective with
can't
y'all
be
ice
hoes.
cream. Yes,
But-
the fuck
Yeah,
they
men
Men
can.
cannot be. I'm sorry. It just don't
You
work that
dipping
way.
in different ice cream? Yeah. That's
No, you
being
dipping
a
in
hoe.
different ice cream because you were able to go to different ice cream shops and everybody gonna get. Hey, I got what you want. I had to put in the work to get this. Is
What's
it.
the work? I just heard. All I did was hear that you got the good ice cream. I'm finna come to your shop and get the
and
good
you
ice
have
cream.
the right
Same
to-
thing with
hold on,
me.
hold on.
You
But-
have the right to deny me
but-
service. I came in.
No.
I saw the request.
No.
I will
Fuck
say.
no.
Hold on.
Fuck
I will
no.
just say this one.
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
All
'Cause I'm about
I'm
to
saying
get this
is
nigga.
because
Jump in. I'm over
I'm
here.
just
I'm
playing.
I let
waiting.
them have this one. But my thing is, if we're being 100% honest, if you're honest, you could come out. You could be crying, upset. Dude still shoot his shot at you. No matter what, a dude will always shoot his
Dude
shot.
gonna shoot.
If you're saying
Women
if
are
it's
not
easier for us
doing-
to be hoes, absolutely. Absolutely. But that
With
does
a
not mean
dude-
that does not mean that you can't be hoes as well.
with
Yo.
a dude, you have
Fuck
to
outta
put
here.
in
You
work.
can't do that.
Like, Okay, for example.
What's the
you could-
difference? You
okay,
have your
okay.
genitalia, I have mine. What's the
For example,
difference?
For example,
You
for
can't-
example, right
Difference-
here.
You out here
is-
giving your ice cream to
the
different women.
difference
That's being a
is-
hoe.
Culturally, it's the pursuit. I put in the work to get
What if
you.
there is no pursuit? There are women out there that just want you because you.
That's
They
what
heard
I-
through the no, there's no work.
But for a guy, then it's great because I'm like,
I'm saying. So
How
in that
often does
situation,
that
how is
happen?
that not a hoe?
Hold up.
but
We're
now
talking-
in
you're
order
talking
for
about
now,
the
now
I know a
outlier.
lot of men.
in order for him to be a hoe,
Mm-hmm.
in that situation, it would have to be a multitude of women who just want him just because he's him, and he have to give all of them the opportunity. No, he's not giving all of them the
You still admit
opportunity.
that he could be a hoe. There may be different routes that he takes
Well,
to being that hoe.
I
but
gave,
you
a
still
caveat, I gave a
admitting.
caveat in the beginning saying
But
that
are
a
you-
man could be a hoe.
you said
I said he had to reach a certain status in order to be one.
Well, wait, we're not. Are you talking about financial status? Because this man ain't got no financial status. He broke,
He bro-
but he got good dick. Sorry, good ice cream. My bad.
Now, hold up. How many times
He had
will
to
woman tell another woman, man, that one? Because most women nowadays
Baby.
have always been like,
How the fuck you
I'm
know?
gonna keep it for myself. Because
No.
that's what they. I've seen a lot of women hit that move. Oh, you don't want to say nothing because like I don't want nobody else scooping my ice cream. That's my ice cream.
Yeah.
Let me tell
They
you
put
this.
you in the
Let me
freezer.
tell you this. If that woman is in her hoe phase and she fucking a hoe, she gonna let the other hoes know. He got it.
But if
He got it. He got
he
it.
cannot be a hoe.
Okay, so now you back to saying he can't be a hoe.
He put in too much work.
With the dick?
Caring.
If you told your homegirl he got good penis, then you just advertised for him. Just because he didn't do the work doesn't mean work wasn't
You just
done.
said he put in the work.
He
I
put
had
in
to
the
put
work
in the work
on
with
you.
But listen,
order for
y'all act
you-
like women can't have bad ice cream.
Man, be a lot of women with bad ice cream.
And-
Nobody
And are you
that-
going back to
and
get
they
that bad
still
ice cream?
win.
How many times you going back to get that bad
Nuh-uh.
ice cream?
That's when I tell, hey, Journey, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, she down. I'm not saying it's great.
Yeah,
But
I
it's
mean,
something.
hey, at least you got
It's the
the
same
ice
thing.
cream.
There
Oh,
have
man.
been women that will go back just because. Just because. It don't have to be good penis. Listen, let me just say. Let
But
me put my business
how
out there
many-
quick.
how
Time
many are
out.
going?
Let me put my business out there real quick.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Dude, cool as fuck. Back in college days, okay? Long time ago. Okay. And cool dude, sexy, fine, he popular. I'm from Fort Worth, so he from Fort Worth too. Popular.
The funk.
You feel me? I had heard it wasn't that great.
Okay.
But I said, let me see for myself because it might be different for me.
Mm-hmm.
From another hoe. I said, all right. I get the business. It ain't the business. I tell old girl, I was like, it ain't the business. You was right. She was like, I'm going to try one more time. I'm going to give him another shot. She went back about 4 freaking times. Just because he popular. He didn't really have to put in no work. She
You
just giving him pussy.
Put in work
Cat,
for popularity.
Ice cream.
You got to put in work for popularity.
Not really.
Yes, you do.
I was popular just because I'm dope as fuck. Just because
You
my
know how-
personality. I don't have to put in no fucking work.
You think it's easy to be dope? It's not easy to be
I
dope.
mean, so some people, they born with it. What
You're
you
not
mean?
born dope.
I'm born dope.
Mhm.
I was born dope.
You just
I was born
acquired
dope.
the dope.
I'm sorry. I'm one of God's favorites. I'm sorry.
I
I was born
respect
dope.
it.
I was born dope.
We are all God's children.
But
What
who are
I
the
am
favorites?
saying-
Who is his favorites? though?
His favorites. I don't think
Well,
he
I'm
makes them
greatness wrapped
popular.
up in excellence, so I mean,
I'm saying you
can
might
call
be
it
one of
whatever
his
you want to call it.
favorites. You might be
I
one of
just
God's
know me.
favorites.
Extra braggadocious. Today.
There are
We
people
all
that are
in
born.
it
So you don't
today.
think people are born with
It
gifts?
be like that sometimes.
I think people are born with gifts. I don't think being dope is one of them.
So you don't think Michael Jordan is dope?
I'm sure he's an exceptional basketball player, but
Yeah,
him as a
but
person may
that's
not
a
be
talent
dope.
That he wasn't
But
born
he's
with that.
popular.
He worked.
He worked for that for sure.
He
But there are
got
people that
popular
are
off
born.
his work.
Your personality. I mean, I guess you could
Give me
develop
2
it.
people you think were born with it.
One, Bridget.
Done.
I
Check.
But let's not talk about sports then because they definitely put in the
You
work.
gotta
to
work.
me. Yeah, but there are people like, let's bring up Kim Kardashian because she's been in the news lately.
No,
She had to
she
work.
opened her legs. That's how
She worked
But
on
she
Ray
didn't really
J.
do nothing. Did y'all see the sex tape?
Yes, it was trash, but
I
I'm
mean,
just saying.
that's not. She didn't do
was-
nothing.
She was Paris
She is a
Hilton's
beautiful woman, and
friend.
she was born with money. She just a beautiful woman
So-
born with money.
So that goes back to why
was
men
born
can't be
dope.
hoes.
Wait,
The
what?
father put in all this work for you to get this stature as far as I'm beautiful with money,
I'm still
and
not
you
agreeing.
used it.
I'm still
Like,
not agreeing that men can't be hoes.
Men cannot
if you
be.
using your piece just as much as she using her piece or more,
Like
you can be a
you
hoe.
it's work associated with being a man. A woman does not have to work to get a man.
You literally
that
do
does not. No. Doesn't have to work to get sex.
right.
To get a man and keep a man.
Oh, but if you get
That's
a man and
different.
keep a man, you're not trying to be a hoe.
Okay.
So
but you
a
said
man
get a
has to
man.
work to get
That
for
doesn't
loose
that
women.
doesn't negate
Like,
from the fact that you can be a hoe just because you had
can't
to
do
work
that.
for it.
No.
That doesn't mean you got some good game. But
You
still
worked on your
fucking-
game.
But you still fucking
If
different
I'm
people.
if I'm shooting in the gym,
How does that,
Then
that
I'm
doesn't
winning.
correlate?
Back to
Those two
talent,
things do not
though.
correlate. Those two things do
if
not
I
correlate.
learned the key to open all these women up, I did work.
And you still a hoe.
You not.
Two things can be true, Poppy.
No.
Two things can be true. You put in the work to be a hoe.
No.
You put in the work to be a hoe.
Look.
I didn't have to work for it. I was gifted with it.
No.
I was
Don't work
gifted
like
with
that.
the great box.
You gotta.
But I'm still a hoe.
What?
But I'm still a hoe.
I mean, okay, look at it like this. The way
Wait,
I
do
look-
you wait? So men can't be hoes? To you
Oh
either?
no. I still think dudes could be hoes.
Okay,
I
thank
don't
you.
But not
believe
in the
that.
same way women can be hoes.
Okay.
Because the fact of the
I'm
matter,
just saying,
as a woman,
both can
you
be
could be
hoes.
ugly, you could be busted up,
Absolutely.
you could wear some sweatpants.
Absolutely.
If I'm not dressed correctly, how many women
Y'all
really
have to
gonna
work
shoot
harder
they
for
sh-
ice cream.
Yes, you
Y'all do.
really do.
That's
And
not,
because
I'm
I
not-
have to work
I'm
for
not
it,
taking that away from you. You're
I'll-
still a hoe.
No.
You working to be a hoe.
Like, if I got 3 jobs,
Just like that hoe
I'm
on the street, she
working
got
on
to work
3
up and down
jobs.
that block. That hoe on that
But
street.
if you got 3 sugar daddies, then you ain't
I had to
working.
work to get them. You know
No,
how
you
hard it
didn't.
is to get a good sugar daddy these days?
I
Oh
don't
no,
know.
because
I don't
sugar
know the
daddies
sugar
want
daddy.
sugar, and a lot of women
Not
act like,
all of
oh,
them.
maybe a lot of them be over here talking about she don't want to give up the sugar, but she wants the benefit from the sugar.
I guess.
Yes.
I don't.
But
Men
that
can't
woman
do
that's
that.
working that street down on Harry Hines, she's fucking working for that ice cream. She's working to be a hoe.
she's working
Thank
to
you.
be a
Stop
sex
it.
worker, prostitute.
That is a hoe. She's making money
to a
from
pimp,
hers.
that's what that is.
She's
but
making
to
money
the
from
average
hers.
person,
There is different
that
definitions
is
of being
that
hoe.
is a lost child, and she needs to find
lost
God
child. I can't.
and or
But the question was, I don't know how we got on this tangent.
because I told the truth and you didn't like the truth.
No,
Men
that's
can't
not
do
the truth,
that.
baby. That's your
the
truth. That's your truth.
It's okay.
That is not the
It
truth.
happens.
That is
Men
not-
cannot do
That
it.
is not the truth. You definitely
You
be a hoe.
cannot.
You have to work to be a hoe, but you still a hoe. Just like that woman on the street, she working to be
You
a hoe.
gotta
She's
work
still a hoe.
to-
She's still a hoe.
I mean, y'all gonna go back and forth with this one because I'm like,
All right,
yeah.
you keep your ways. Men can't do it though. Anyway, why do men and women think we?
Hold on, let me make sure. Oh, oh. Why do men and women think that we're the same as when it comes to mindset, when it comes to anything? Because one of the big issues is a lot of men think women should think like men in certain situations, and a lot of women have the idea men should think like them in certain situations. So the issue is why? Like, for example, I was talking to somebody the other day and they were talking about, oh, well, men shouldn't value sex like that. You should want more things than just that. And I'm like, men do not look at sex the same way women do. For the majority, there are a few that do believe that.
Yeah.
But for the most part, as a man, sex is sex. That's it. It is not, oh, I love you. Oh, I want to be with you. Oh, we're sharing an emotional connection. No, it's sex. That's what it is. But
Right.
I'm not saying all women because I know some outliers that were like, nah, you are what you are right now. But a lot of times it seems like a lot of ladies and some men are like, oh, I'm going to mess something up because I don't look at it the same way you look at it. Like, if I'm like we were talking, me and him were talking a couple of days ago about the whole cheating thing. Like, and a woman was talking about, oh, women are just better cheaters. And I was like, no,
Nah.
that is not true at all. It's just women are more likely to blow up a dude's spot versus a dude more likely to blow up a woman's spot.
Oh, okay.
Because as a dude, I'm just playing my position. Long as you give me what I want, we good.
Yeah.
Now, as a woman,
That ain't what you wanted. You wanted him.
Sometimes
Yeah, and then you didn't get him. So now you're like,
you better.
I gotta sabotage the team. Women are just better haters.
I agree with that.
I'm not trying to I'm not trying to be sour with that. I'm not that. I'm just saying, women can hate on you better than a man can hate on you. Like I can only
Yeah, I
hate
think
on what
because
you.
a man's pride is to
Yeah,
involve
I'm
in
like,
it.
eventually I have to be like, buddy, okay, you won.
You
and
won.
I got to
Yeah,
do what I got to
yeah,
do now.
yeah.
I got other stuff to do.
I have to agree with that.
A woman to hit you with a 24/7. I'm here hating on this one right here until she breaks you. She can
I
commit.
think it happens from a woman more often than a man for sure.
Right.
Yeah.
I agree with that. But
But-
I also don't think women or men should assume that you think like me or I think like you. Like I hate to assume.
And that's
Like
true.
let's just talk about it and be for real about it. Stop playing with me.
like,
I don't think I say we're born different for a reason. Men are men, women are women, you know, and I'm not going to think that, oh, he knows why I'm mad. Oh, he knows XYZ. No, I'm going to tell him XYZ. So that I know he know now. I don't have
just told
to,
him.
because you
you know what I'm
told him.
saying?
I just told him.
I just told him. Ain't no mistaken. God damn it. You know, people need to stop assuming,
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah.
Both sexes.
But it just seemed like a lot of times people will try to hit you with the okey doke. Oh, well, I'm cool with that. But you knew for a fact you wasn't cool with that
yeah,
at all. It
you
was
need to
like,
be honest.
oh, yeah, I want, all I want is this right now. Okay, bet. But that's not really what you wanted.
The right now was the key words in that sentence, though. The right now, this is cool. But now I like you a little bit more. Now we going out, we have a little bit more fun. Now things are changing.
Like
My
they were
feelings
talking,
involved.
like,
But
what is
also
it?
that happens both ways because men definitely get feelings too for
Yeah.
their side pieces.
Does
It
it really
happens.
happen?
Absolutely. Testament right here.
I mean, no, I know that
I'm about
the
to say,
dudes
you
out
know.
there get caught up, but in
That's
yeah, because, let me tell you why. Let me tell you why men get caught up in it. Because this side chick over here is nothing but fun. We're fun. We're going out. We're fucking crazy. We having vacations. And we don't have to argue. I ain't gotta worry about bills. I ain't gotta worry about kids. None of that. We just having fun. So it looks better over there. That's the green grass is green on the other side situation. When you with your wife or your girl, your woman, your old lady, y'all dealing with the kids, the arguing, the fussing. She didn't cook tonight. She did whatever. So it's like this over here is looking way better. So that's how the feelings get involved with the side chick because we having fun.
yeah,
It's
you-
all the fun shit. It's
you-
literally all the fun shit.
You forget that it's just a larger receipt. Like she done some wild stuff, but it's a longer receipt on both sides, good and bad. Because it's like, okay, I just blew a whole check on her, but she finna go back to where she is, and now I gotta go back to my wife and explain to her why the bank account looked this way. See what had happened was I was with the boys.
we
Uh-huh.
just got caught up. I don't know.
Got caught up. Whatever.
I had to get
happened.
the bill, babe. It was $500.
And now that becomes a negative instance with your wife and a positive instance with her because she all the way across town. And you trying to figure out how I'm going to get my OT so I can go see old lady.
Exactly.
And, you know,
Right, you doing
Yeah.
overtime,
bro, that's what I'm just.
right? You know how
That's
bad
how
it
it
gotta be for you to hit overtime to get your side chick.
I just envision if you trying to maintain a proper side chick relationship, she going to require funds. Because fun
What-
ain't free.
sir.
They
But
both start with F.
Apparently,
Fun ain't
what
free.
B Hall said was, "Hey, they both the same, weighed the same. If I'm giving you good, and you giving me the same,
Wait, what?
Stop lying to yourself.
What
I
happened?
know."
That's why men can't be.
What happened? What you saying?
I
Wait,
don't
what did
care.
B-Hall say? Wait.
Because you
We
said,
definitely spending money over here on the fun side.
That's
Nah,
what's the
but-
point.
We spending money.
I was
And not-
just saying what you said because you said, "Oh, if I'm giving like men and women being hoes, if I give you good sex and you give me good sex, I'm trying to be PG-13, little, you know."
Live your life, bro.
You know,
we already passed the cussing threshold. You jump in and live your
I'm
life.
about
with
50
that.
words in.
Okay, so my thing
Turn
is,
like-
if I'm giving you great dick,
Yeah.
you giving me great pussy.
Yeah.
That's equal exchange. That's equal opportunity. But
not necessarily, but go ahead.
no, because first of all, you
Because
know
as
how
long as
many
we
women
having
be
fun,
out here complaining
as long as we
about
having
it.
fun, we on vacations, we drinking, we that's fun.
Now,
The
if
woman,
the only
woman will
reason
take
you
that
went
bad
there for
sex.
that
The woman will
fun
take the
stuff-
bad sex. The woman will take the bad sex. So no, it's not. It's not
what I'm
necessarily
saying
equal.
is the reason I can't see it your way
Mhm.
is because you at home and if you bored. That's what your life. You bored. So you mean to tell me you gonna go get another woman and bring her into your trash situation, your boring household? Hey, babe, meet me up here at Dickie's Barbecue so I can give you some pitas and some cheap barbecue and send you back. No, she not coming. There's better people buying. They're spending more on her ice cream. You just lost.
Absolutely.
But what about the women that be over here talking about, oh, it's not great sex out here? There's a lot of women that say that,
look.
though.
What you
Like,
trying
you
to
ain't
do?
getting
Heard it.
This is why
I
I'm
heard
glad
it.
you brought up the why men and women think different.
Okay.
Because she's telling you what a sugar daddy / side bae do. You trying to explain to me sugar mamas. Okay. You want to get a sugar mama? Sure. All the fun is at her expense. She gonna take you on trips, fly you out because you providing what? A young face and some young peen.
A young
That's what you
back.
do. Yeah, a young back. You know what I'm saying? She gonna make sure you got everything you need, well massaged, pampered, and send you on your way. Send you back to whoever you going home
Absolutely.
to with no issues. She on the other end though. She like, I'm gonna go home and you need to go back to your issues still. Like,
Yeah,
it's different.
it's different.
Like, but I'm saying,
But what the
you're
point
trying to
was,
figure out why they waited.
That's
They not.
why some men develop feelings for their side chick because it's all the fun shit. You
Yeah.
don't have to deal with none of the
I'm saying that's-
arguing and
Why
bills. and-
dudes get addicted to video games? You remember World of Warcraft when they had that whole
I'm not a part of that geek world, nerd world, but
understood.
all right.
Geek world, nerd world is a great world. Though.
Hey, I'm just a sexy nerd. I'm just saying.
hey.
Don't get
That's right.
twisted.
I'm
Like-
I'm all about. I got comic books right over here.
I don't know anything
I'm
about
that guy. But either way, World of Warcraft, it was people who was just lost in their world. Like
Wow.
they couldn't. They would not leave their rooms. They wouldn't leave their house. They just sit there on the computer and play
Yeah.
that game.
But
all
they
day.
weren't jacking off to it.
No.
Oh,
It's
They were
a
just
it's an
playing.
alternative world where you run around killing pigs, chickens, and beasts
okay.
and all that, and they stuck there because it's fun.
yeah.
They made
But-
a lot of money.
'Cause it's
It made a
fun.
lot of money, but it was a disorder named after them too.
What is it?
It was I forgot what it was like. I know it had the name of the game in the World of Warcraft, and then
Wow.
it was, but
That's interesting.
you couldn't leave.
But I see it happening. I could definitely see it happening.
Or when Avatar came out with the long blue people,
Yeah.
and they had people was having like, I just want to be in that world because you want to like, you want to be.
That fantasy.
Fantasy, you-
yeah, and
Your
it's way
real
better.
real life is trash.
Yeah.
I mean, but you can always create your own though.
They don't realize
you
that.
say that.
Plus, it
First
takes,
of all, okay, for example, I know a lot of people that were like probably in their 20s during the whole Star Wars thing. Man, they wanted their girl dressed up as Princess Leia and stuff. Okay, man, get that white sheet, wrap your hair up. Let's get to work. Hey, I'm Luke. Well,
See,
I'm
I-
Han Solo.
Mm-mm.
You Princess Leia.
See, you ain't real geeking.
but they
out
gotta
here. You ain't
work
real
to
geeking.
get the woman from what y'all saying to do that shit. And you might have to go through a few hoes to
Yeah,
get.
your wife ain't gonna do this. That's definitely side chick.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
side
saying?
Wait,
chick
turn around.
material.
Your wife ain't gonna do that? No.
You gotta put in work.
No, your wife will do that for
Mm-mm.
sure.
She got stuff to do. She got stuff to do.
Damn. Yeah, I guess.
I'm sure my wife would.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. Like,
But
baby, this my fantasy.
I'm geek level. Like I'm 100% geek. Like I'm
I'm with
in
that.
there.
I'm like 85.
Nah,
you know?
I'm 100% in on.
I'm
the
like
geekiness.
15% social butterfly because I don't meet a stranger, but then I'm that 85% man. Like, you remember the Cyborg Booyah,
Yeah.
bruh? Oh, sorry. It was this hentai porn. It was
level.
Cyborg from Teen Titans. You know the. You said okay. You
She
you
don't-
watch
she
no
just
comic books
said-
and nothing.
It's not my
She
world.
don't do geek.
She don't do nothing. Okay, but anyways, it was a
I don't do
cartoon
gaming
character.
Geeks, like I don't
Yeah.
know.
It's
Yeah.
okay.
The gaming nerds. I mean, I'm not judging at all.
Sound like she's judging.
I'm totally not judging. I just don't
respect
know
it.
anything about it.
Oh,
Like when
okay.
I'm watching Pornhub and it comes on like, oh, nut in 20 seconds, and they're showing like cartoons and shit. I'm like, this is what? What is this? I mean, but I guess people are into it because it's a commercial on
It's a
Pornhub.
whole thing.
There's a big world, apparently.
Big word.
I mean, I guess so. Yeah.
I'm not nutting 20 seconds to that, but hey.
It's okay.
She like, this is not my flavor. No.
It's okay. It's okay.
No.
But I've never clicked on one of those.
There's
but
no point
No?
to click on that. Why
No,
would you
why?
click it? I don't care.
So wait,
I don't care that much.
I'm not.
I
told
don't want to
you.
get in y'all business, but I want to get in y'all business.
Shoot your
So
shot.
y'all in the nerd gaming world, but y'all don't watch that porn?
I'm in the nerd gaming world, not the nerd sexing
So
world.
nothing
Yeah.
turns you on about those women in the gaming world?
Don't get me wrong. If a chick is dressed like a character from a game that I really like and she's sexy,
But not as far as porn goes.
I'm
You're not
like,
gonna watch
she
that.
gotta be fine. Like I don't care how much you dress up like Zelda lady.
Uh-huh.
If you ugly, you ugly. I don't.
I
It
mean,
don't
makeup
help
can
you.
change things.
Hey, I ain't even gonna lie. I hate to say it, but makeup these days,
Makeup?
look like
That
I
is sorcery.
showed you that one where she over there barking at the screens like, and then like she looked busted up at first, and then all of a sudden you see the makeup and you like, that's false advertisement. I would be
Makeup does a
pissed
lot.
if
But-
I married you. I would be pissed.
Only way you could really be upset is if it's like an apocalyptic world and Mac factories just shut down. But long as she can wake up and put her face
First
on
of all,
before
you
you
gonna
see her
Continuously
face,
every day.
24/7.
and I'm sure she's committed to
24/7?
doing that.
Yeah.
That's what she do.
She knows her limits, and she's like,
I'm sure-
I'm not beautiful, so I
I'm
gotta
not,
do this.
that's what I do, and I'm sure she gets up.
You know that hurts.
I'm
saying.
just stating facts, but she
There's
don't
more
do.
unattractive people than there are beautiful people, I think, in
Mhm.
the world. So
But, you know, they say the
we gotta do what we gotta do on this
People high
end.
as hell got
Like
the
we
lowest
gotta
self-esteem.
get up and do what we gotta do.
Do what you gotta do.
Mhm.
I'm all about, hey, get with who you get with, be happy with who you is.
Yeah.
So me, if you busted, you just busted. But if I'm happy with you and your bustiness, then shoot, we straight.
We
Yeah.
working.
I
But
mean,
then,
if that works for you, that works for you.
have y'all heard that? This was years ago with the man that married the beautiful woman,
Mm-hmm.
but
And sued her.
the kid, yeah,
Kids
because
came
the
out
kid
ugly?
came out ugly because she had plastic surgery though. It
Yeah.
completely changed, and the kids came out ugly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
I'd be
I-
hurt too. Like,
That's-
first of all, like, hold up. There's a difference. You need to tell me what's going on
but
here.
you saw my family. I mean, you saw what I came from.
But I'm just
Oh,
I ain't gotta tell you everything I had done, do I? God damn.
yes,
That takes away from the
yes. First
facade.
of all,
Yeah.
okay, hold up. If I marry the woman and you look like a 10, but then come to find out when my kids come out, I'm
You
not
got-
ugly.
You got a lot
You
of
not
fours
ugly,
and threes in there.
But there's some 3s and 4s at best.
We're gonna get them surgery as well. They'll be fine.
Dang.
I ain't getting nothing. Nah.
Nah, I'm gonna be
Love
gonna be
yourself.
cheated.
There are definitely girls, and I don't know if guys do it, but there are girls that get surgery very, very young. 18, 17.
Which is problematic.
Very much so. Very much so.
That's
So there
crazy. Like you
are-
got. That's why I'd be like, man, preach acceptance. Accept yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Accept
in
your-
this world that we
Now
live in
you-
right now, as far as like the social media world and influencers and creators, like, no, I need this surgery and I need it now.
You know, how
They not
many women
accepting
get
nothing until
Brazilian
I'll
butt
accept
lifts
it
now?
once. The BBL pandemic was just
Right.
craziness. It
Man.
had beautiful women that already had beautiful bodies getting BBLs.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Which makes no
I'm
sense.
No
gonna tell you
acceptance of
this, it
themselves.
got
No
it's
love
so
themselves.
bad. Like I say, you know where I work. Look, kids over here talking about it.
wow,
I'm like, first of all,
What age?
you 13,
wow.
14 years old talking about BBL. I'm like, it's just weird. Your body hadn't even
That's
finished
sad,
developing. You over here, I'm like, and my thing is, I won't tell them, but then I'm like, you know, you gotta be careful. And it's
Yeah.
like, man, because
It's not-
somebody gonna be in their
As
feelings.
a teacher, I feel like that ain't my world. If your kids come home every day and you can't teach them to love themselves,
Yeah.
like I feel like teaching me math, science, history, all that, yeah, send them to the teacher. I don't know that stuff well. That's why I went to regular job. I didn't try to be no teacher.
But as I
Hilarious.
told you before, one of the things is teachers teach your children more than parents.
But
in today's
shouldn't be that
world.
way.
it shouldn't be that way. But what you teaching is how you teaching the curriculum. So you teaching the curriculum to them more than I am. But I still got my period. Just like you, what, first, second, and third period?
Yeah.
I'm fifth period. When you get home,
Absolutely.
hey, I see you out here. You looking at her like she beautiful, baby. You beautiful.
You
Stop
beautiful.
it.
You beautiful.
Except you.
But that's
Absolutely.
the thing that a lot of people don't do. Like I tell my daughter all the time, that's my princess. She's beautiful. I want her to know. I'm like, you know, daddy girl beautiful, right? Yes, because that's how you should be. But
Right.
You're a
a
good
lot
parent.
of little girls do not hear this. And the thing is like I transferred from one school to another school, and the thing was when I left one school, my whole first period it was nothing but girls for the most part. They broke down, and started crying because I'm like, why y'all crying so much? Like they really were upset because there's not a lot of men out here being a real man and also loving them with their clothes on. Like not trying to get something out of them, but just letting them know you're beautiful the way you are. And I'm like, yes, as a teacher, you have to be very careful. But I'm like, I
Right.
want you to know, hey, you don't have to be some little boy's second best or anything like that. You're actually beautiful just the way you are.
Right.
You dope how you are, for sure, for sure.
So maybe you are born dope.
That's all I'm saying.
Even if
I like
you're
how you
not
brought
born,
that full circle, man.
Even if you're not
You a
born
real
dope,
teacher, bro.
I can't deal with y'all right
You
now.
a real teacher.
What's the next topic? Y'all playing too much. I am not.
Oh, Lord.
What's up? I can't.
Hey.
Okay.
But kudos to you for being that.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to, but you gotta be very cautious.
Yeah,
Like
you
I gotta
do.
make sure my door open and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
'cause
No,
you
no,
can't-
no.
It
No
would be
hugs,
kind
air
of creepy
hugs.
if you just the door closed and you just hear a grown man saying you beautiful.
Yeah.
And you in the element, I'd be like, nigga, what the fuck you just say?
What you mean?
What you mean? She was down. on
I'm
herself.
uncomfortable.
I'm uncomfortable with that. You not
But
uncomfortable
why is it okay when women can do it, but dudes can't do it?
Cut it out.
because men can't be hoes.
Cut it out.
All right, can people really be honest? Why did your past relationship fail?
Oh, I guess I gotta go.
I'm like, why?
I guess I
why
gotta
did
hit
yours
this
fail? I don't know.
Like, don't act like every last one of us have one. But
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
say
Phil.
with my honesty, because I was partly immature, and I wanted what I wanted. One way or another, you gonna give it to me, or I'm gonna go somewhere else and get it. And at that point in time in my life, he knows I had an issue with certain things. I'm like, because I think a lot of women played the whole idea I could withhold sex and I can use that to get what I want out of you. But me, I'm like, if I know what I'm good at and I know what I could do, you ain't hard to replace
You gonna take your
somewhere else.
dopeness, yeah,
Mhm.
to another.
Yes.
Alright.
Just like that. And it's just how it was. It was like,
So you cheated in your last relationship. That's
no, I
why.
broke up with you real quick.
Oh, you broke
Let it go.
up before
Yeah,
you
it-
cheated.
Yeah.
I respect
It's
that.
not, it's not cheating.
No,
if-
no, no.
I-
Wait,
if
yeah,
I'm
you're
not
absolutely right.
with
My
you-
bad. I didn't mean
Yeah,
that. I
I'm
didn't
like,
mean that.
nah.
I misspoke.
I've never cheated
I
on one of
totally
my girlfriends.
respect that you broke up with that woman before you had sex with someone else. That's
Oh,
dope.
she was pissed though.
That's dope.
She got revenge. Like, I mean,
This is what it is.
because
She slept with your cousin. That one cousin.
basically all my friends.
Oh.
Yeah, she did.
Were you one of the friends?
No.
Oh,
Don't.
you said that.
Don't
like,
put me.
you
in
like,
there.
yeah, she did.
It gives the appearance.
the way it looked like
the appearance
yeah.
was deceptive, but I did not. I am on my Bill Clinton.
I had to
I
ask.
did not have sex with that woman.
But-
Nothing to do with me.
Did she suck you off?
She
Wait.
taught me off a nut. I'm not. If she,
It's not
This
like
look
it's
real
not like-
suspicious.
if she offered us,
I ain't
I
gonna assume though. That's why I had to ask.
Basically, everybody that was close to me, it seemed like that's the only people she wanted to holler at.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's vengeful. Oh, no, it wasn't vengeful. You just know a lot of people. Nah.
I don't know that many people.
I don't know that many people.
I don't
My
know that
circle
many
not
guys.
That
No.
mother freaking big. Why did yours end?
Mine ended. It's just growth.
On
You
whose
just-
behalf? Both?
I don't know if it was on her part, but I know on mine it was just like, I'm gone this way. You're there. I'm over here. We worlds apart. Like, what's the point? Why am I gonna try to maintain? I'm not. I don't do long distance. You know, I don't do long distance. It's somebody in the space that you already in that's gonna be able to be with you on a consistent basis. At this time, I got multiple jobs. I'm in college.
Yeah.
I'm stressed out. Look, let's just end this on a good note. And ain't no
That's solid.
ain't no ill will, none of that. It's all love. When I see it's all love, no issues.
That's what's up.
It's just growth. Hey, I'm over here doing this, and didn't cheat. No, it's just hey.
That's commendable. You guys have had great breakups.
Well, I mean,
But he didn't have a great.
I ain't have a great breakup.
I mean, you broke up with it. It was your choice.
Well,
like-
you did have a great breakup. You
Yeah,
didn't
you
have
had a great breakup.
a great post-breakup.
Yeah. After effects of the breakup.
Yeah.
I mean,
not have been so great.
I guess the whole thing that I was saying is like, if I actually tell you, hey, these are the things I want. Just like there are certain things as a woman, you want these things. As a man, I want these things. I don't care if you don't like, or you're like, that's not my favorite things to do.
So
But,
y'all weren't compatible in that situation then.
yeah, well, yeah.
Yeah,
That's what that sounds
it's
like.
growth.
Yeah. And like I said,
Okay, so the reason why my last relationship ended is because I fell in love with the hoe.
You
Okay.
fell in love with
I fell in
a
love with a
gentleman
male
who was
whore.
capable.
A male whore. All right?
He was capable.
he was a man of the night.
End of the day. It didn't matter.
that.
What time it was.
Well, I mean, I guess if he's in an active relationship, so he already got somebody.
But let me say this too, like, not knowing, he had been in a relationship for quite some time before he met me, and that relationship never ended. And then I found out that there was another.
Oh, so you were the side.
I think so,
Well, if
without realizing it,
If-
because
if-
I had.
you know.
I mean, I had a lot of the time. We was at the church together. We was at the family events together. Like, I thought I had no idea.
this nigga, he the Michael Jordan.
He Michael. He was born dope. I
He
think
was
he was
born
born
dope.
dope.
He was born dope.
First of all, for you,
To have you come
so
to the
main
family
chick
reunion,
had
like,
to know something because there's no way you got that
He
much
had been with her for
time.
13 years.
let's
You-
think
there's no way
about
you got that much time
He-
without somebody knowing something.
outside of that, Jeremy.
Let's hear it.
The mama knew.
Oh,
Mhm.
13
not just the
years.
mama.
The daddy,
auntie?
the auntie.
Mm-hmm.
How
The meemaws?
How cold do you have to be?
Yo,
I brought
give
you
it
to
to that
this
man.
barbecue, and my mama don't say nothing. She like, oh, hey girl,
Give it to that man.
he a real one,
Yeah.
He a real one.
and that's why women can't cheat better than men.
Oh, that's interesting. I mean, that's
You gotta
interesting.
orchestrate all that to
I
put
mean,
that together.
well,
That's
for
I
what
like
him
what
to
you did
have
there. I ain't gonna lie. I like what you
everybody
did there.
Everybody is cool. Like, hey, I ain't blowing up yours. I ain't messing nothing up.
Because honestly, I feel like to the family, we all just friends, female friends of his. That's how I felt. But until I talked to the mother, and she told me that she thought that I was going to be the one for him, even though she knew about the other women. She thought that she considered
Now,
me to be the
how
favorite.
serious was it?
What?
The relationship.
Very.
So-
I'm at
to
church
the
at
family
the altar
reunion.
with him.
No, I mean-
I'm at all the family events. Fuck you talking about?
I mean,
That's real.
because
That's
you
a
know,
commitment.
hold up, you know, like some people will be like, "Oh, I take you places, but I don't really."
No. He
just
literally asked me to be his
PDA,
woman.
public affection.
Oh, it's
all
everything,
that
baby.
kind of
It's everything.
like,
He
I'm
ain't-
very much
It's got to be
the-
serious. He ain't Sidney Poitier.
oh,
He ain't Denzel.
okay.
Because if it is, he's great at method acting. Like you can't.
I think he was really good at acting, though. He had to be. This man would literally be crying. Listen, because me and the other women all talked on the phone, coordinated times, dates, everything.
We gonna get this. Too.
Like, we needed to understand, get to the bottom of this,
Same
and see how many it
girl,
was actually.
Same girl. How
Stop
the
it.
love of my life.
So
My
there was
potential
times
life.
where I would be on the phone with one of his like long term, because we were together for 2 years, and there was one for 7 years and there was one for 13 years. And
Hey,
there was
these
one
are
for
long relationships.
long relationships.
Let
And
me
then
stop. Keep
like we
going.
be on the phone, like me and one of the let's say me and 7-year on the phone together, and she's like, oh, he called, I'm gonna click you in, bet. So I'm on the phone listening, and he's over here crying, making a scenario as to why this happened, why that happened, and then he'll click over or get off the phone with that 7-year and call me like, hey babe, what's up, where you at? You good? I'm finna come out. Like it was nothing.
Ice
So when you
cold.
say method acting, yes.
He sung to y'all, didn't
I-
he? He hit the tank.
No,
Please
nigga,
don't go.
cut it out.
Oh,
That's cheesy. Stop it, please. Don't do that.
man, he had to do something
He
because I'm
He was
like,
talented.
laying dick, and
First
he
of
was
all,
very charismatic.
13
and
years,
he's
7
6'7", and he dope. He was born dope.
Literally, after he reached 6 feet, he needed a
I'm
new
saying,
woman for every
He could
inch.
see all the women he needed to see
Yeah.
at 6'7". He could see
6'7",
over
he could see all
everything.
that.
Like, oh, I want that one. He picking out the crowd.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get her.
or it could just have been like
He was
nobody
a
wanted to
hoe.
lose.
God damn it. Who? The women?
No, yes,
I don't
the
know. I
women,
didn't give a
nobody
fuck about
wanted to
losing.
lose.
Once I found out, I was done.
Because
Maybe the 13, 7, and 3 didn't. I was good.
If you 13
Y'all
and you
got
know
it.
there's a 7, and then if you
I don't
3,
know if she knew.
First
that
of all,
was
that's
a
like
7.
Tiger
I knew
Woods.
7 knew about 13 though. 7 knew about 13.
so 7 had accepted her place. She was okay with it.
Absolutely, absolutely.
that's like Tiger Woods. All the side chicks, bruh, you
You know
knew
the
you
man.
weren't Mrs. Woods. So if you weren't Mrs.
So
Tiger Woods,
But I didn't know I wasn't Mrs. Woods. Me personally.
So that would bring me to I would think that you was technically the man, even though he been with one for 13.
I know.
It's the one that's completely in the dark
Yeah.
that he's trying to maintain.
Yes.
yeah, I'm trying to work all them around.
I'm trying-
you.
Listen,
Yeah.
7 had. This is gonna really get in my business right here. 7 had found a receipt with my gum on it and my name on it for my nail appointment. I had took my gum out, put it in the receipt because I was slobbing that knob, and she found that receipt at his house and was like, "Yeah, I got your name because you had your gum in this receipt, and I found the receipt." She knew. 7 knew everybody.
But 7 already know
And 7
13.
connected. 7 knew 13. 7 connected everybody together.
I just have to.
I
ask
ran
this.
into 7.
Be honest.
That's how I
he
knew
was
about
rich.
everybody else.
I'm telling you
He
what.
was rich.
Honestly, to me he was, but to everybody else, it seemed like that he was pulling money from all his other women.
Well, the
to
only
take
reason
care of me.
The
This-
only reason I asked this is because, bruh, you ain't got time to go work and deal with 7 women.
That's true. He had a lot of free time.
Like, you got a lot of time. Like, oh, well, I'm
Absolutely.
here. I'm going family events with this one. This one right here, I'm coming over for benefits.
Yeah.
This one over here, we going out to eat.
Yeah.
And for all of them not to know about each other?
No, they. So
Like, okay.
mine is okay. Look, so
So is he not a hoe? I just want to know.
because he was in a relationship and he set up an additional relationship. You get in a relationship
With the S.
with S's.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
All
he
right.
would be in
All
my
right. So
opinion.
men could be hoes. That's all I'm saying. But go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I like how you brought it full circle. We learning today, but I feel like this is like a Game of Thrones situation. And 7 was trying to make a power play, and she was like, "If I can get the new chick that he really like,
If I could cut her off.
to not cut her off, use her to get at 13, then 13 will be gone. 3 ain't really matter, to be honest. Let's just be real.
Ooh, he going deep. Okay. I'm not mad at this assessment so
I'm saying.
far.
And then 7 was like, I was gonna set everybody up because 7 already knew 13, so 7 was okay with second place.
Absolutely.
Mm.
Absolutely.
And then she saw B Hall come in, and she was like, she gonna take first over me with 7 and 13, because she was like, I'm second to 13. She didn't want to be third.
I
I'm not
didn't-
mad at
7
this
I could be
assessment.
7 didn't
number
wanna be-
2.
7
I just can't be number 13.
7 didn't want to be 7 did not want to be 3.
7 was okay with 2.
7 was okay with
Okay,
2.
he can
So
have a
she was
couple
like,
of
if I
sides.
could get B Hall to either knock off 13
Yeah.
or distance herself,
Absolutely.
I'll stay where I'm at.
And I actually, this one actually met 13 in her apartment complex to talk to her that night that I found out about all the shit. I met 13 and we had a whole heart-to-heart situation, me and her. So, yeah. So I pretty much.
This nigga, I'm just saying, like.
But again, it wasn't the first time for 13 either. From what the conversation I had, it wasn't the first time for 13 to be talking to a woman that he was messing with. So
she was okay long as she was first.
Maybe so.
And then when you came along,
you like, oh, I ain't first in my bed.
Because soon as she went to the barbecue, she was solidifying place. She was getting She was like, no. The mama like her more now.
Mama liked me more.
100%. I feel like 13 and 7 set you up
for failure or what?
I feel like I'm just telling you, women hate better than men.
And listen, I don't. Yeah, that's true. That's true. You said that.
She was hating.
And see, I don't know who.
You was finna turn.
I don't know if those 13 and 7 are still in the picture. They could still be in the picture today.
They're still in the picture. I guarantee you. You've been doing it for 7 years.
7 and 13 years, yeah.
Stop lying to yourself. You've been doing it for You've been doing it for 13 years. You've been doing it for 7.
You still around.
You are here for retirement.
13. 13 is the bottom dollar. I'm with him. I don't care who he got. I'm with him.
I'm with him.
Man.
I don't know. Man, I don't know if 13 is.
I'm certain.
13. He lived with 13. And I know that they no longer live together, so I don't know what their relationship is. But they're not.
Just because he ain't living there, he just moved and took residence with 7.
Okay. Okay, it's very possible.
That's it.
He don't, man.
13's still around. She ain't left. They orchestrated that because they knew she gonna mess around and do what I couldn't do. You was finna make that man faithful.
First off, wow. Interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm just saying that woman like, you know what? I could do that.
I could do it. I could figure it out. I could let it go.
No, I wasn't interested in that.
But you wasn't interested because you knew 7 and 13
and 3
and there
was some 1 year, 1.5. There was some other women that we found out about. He was
commitment.
He was all over. He was worldwide, literally worldwide.
I'm telling you, he was worldwide. But all that worldwideness had no effect until you showed up. Don't lie to yourself, man.
Listen, I know my gifts.
I'm telling you.
He was about start singing that Usher Caught Up song.
I'm saying he was in there going to Pound Town on 13 and he said, "Oh, Bridget, I mean, baby." And she was like, "Problem."
She's a problem. We've got to get rid of her.
I'm sorry. It was on 7. It was on 7 because 7 had to talk 13 about it.
Oh, shit.
They set that up. They knew. I'm sorry, man, that they had to mess up.
I'm going to tell you one thing, too. 3, don't sleep on 3 either. 3 was a bad bitch.
I'm sure she
I
was
feel
bad.
like 3 was the most, let's meet up. Let's orchestrate this. I'm sending you text messages. I'm sending you pictures. I'm finna call you. Wait, I'm finna meet up with him right now. I'm going to have you on speakerphone so you can hear everything going on. 3 was a bad bitch, too. 3 really connected the dots.
She connected
for a lot of people.
Because 7 put her to work. She was a henchman.
No, 7 was kind of weaker.
7
orchestrated a lot of shit, but 3 was a bad bitch too.
Look, I'm telling you, when you got the Joker and you got Bane, Joker's always the main guy. He's scheming. Bane is the henchman, but he looks stronger though. He gives the impression I'm gonna put this work in.
Okay,
but he doing it on 7 was out here working. 7, you the real one.
I'm also give credit to that hoe, that man. He worked it. He was a fucking Tinder swindler.
He was before Tinder, unless you met him on Tinder. Then
I didn't meet him on Tinder, but
I'm just saying, if he could do it like, nigga, when did you find time to actually go to work?
He was rich.
How were you rich? Did your family have money?
He played ball.
Oh, okay.
Back in his day.
Okay. So he had the money left over.
And then again, he was, these women, 13, 7, and 3 were telling me like the money that they were giving him. I'm like, well, he's paying my rent. I'm not giving him any fucking thing.
You see, you don't see you see the problem. You see that 7 was hurt.
Listen.
Paying him. This nigga right here.
It wasn't me. It ain't me. It's the Don. Hold up.
I just wanted to comment about the.
Are we live?
I just wanted to comment about the situation that happened with the guy.
Okay. Speak your mind.
Okay,
With
look.
the hoe.
What happened was he distanced himself from all of them other girls and gave you more attention. That's the only reason all this came up. He was about to let all of them go.
Tell
It sucks for him that I found out before that happened.
Like,
So sorry.
A month.
I gotta go
One
fight.
more month.
Understood.
Mm.
Just pull the
That's
clip.
what happened.
Oh, yeah.
Because if she knew this man been messing around with a bunch of women.
She knew it.
13.
Not you. But 7 knew.
Mm-hmm.
She saw him. She saw her. I mean, and that was a wrap.
Yeah.
13 knew. There's no way you were winning for 13.
You went.
You
She
ain't
was-
oblivious. And for 13 years?
But 13 was number 1. Do you look? If you a real winner, you never look back at
First of
second
all,
place,
just
bro.
because you the bottom dollar don't mean you the winner. You just the one that stayed around the longest.
That's all 13 was. She's
No.
the worst one, matter of fact.
13. I'm telling. Look, 13 was around that long, and that's the place he called home, right? B Hall came along. Look, B Hall came along, bro.
Easy.
B Hall came along.
He ain't got a lot of her too much. She gonna be around no matter what.
Exactly.
He
Bottom.
don't have to do nothing with her.
Bottom.
That's
She was about to lose her place, and she got scared.
Nah. Well, yeah, she was about to lose her place, but because she always thought he's always going to come back to me. But when it got to a point where it was like, man, I'm about to start cutting people off.
She didn't
was
want to
like,
be the
"Hold
cut.
up, I don't want to be the one you cut
I
off.
don't want to be the cut.
I've been here long enough.
I've been here. Don't cut me.
But no, y'all gotta think about it though. It's the distance that starts causing problems. I personally been through something like this, but we wasn't official, so I kind of got a little wiggle room, but I was still wrong. But at that distance though, that distance that starts creating, you start giving them crumbs, and them crumbs turn to nothing, and you just don't get shit, and you start wondering why you don't get your crumbs no more. So whenever that start happening, that's when all of the stuff start coming out of the surface, when you stop getting what you've been normally getting.
Oh, don't worry about it.
Because they knew, if they knew about other women, they wasn't tripping about all of that. They was tripping about the distance that he was creating. So by
But
another woman
what
coming
do you-
in,
When you want something.
he's creating space for her.
No, he ain't creating space for her. He eliminating accounts for her. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
he was out there on.
I've been through this, man.
Y'all
I
say the
ain't
same
gonna
thing,
lie, man.
sound
Like, I fell for a woman that came in the middle of me, just at the peak of my style. I got in shape. You know about it,
Yeah.
And I just didn't want to accept it, but man, I had to start creating space, but I didn't do it in time.
Didn't
She
do it in
ended up
time.
talking to
So you
one
know
of
you
them,
done messed
and-
up.
And I
Yeah,
ain't
you
talked
messed
to
up.
her in 2 or 3 months. But she started bringing up conversations we had and all of this stuff, and eventually ended it. But at the end of the day, she saw this space that created. I ain't called her in a long time. I don't talk no more. We ain't doing the whoop-de-whoop no more.
Your
You know what I
routine
mean? She used to
changed.
be able to call me at any time and it'd be cool. I'm not answering no more. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Yes, it's easy for a guy to jump around when he with a lot of women he don't care about. But when he starts caring about somebody, that's when it gets tough, because he gonna give more time to that woman. So that's when everybody else start noticing stuff. So you gotta create that space. So when you start falling for somebody, you can't be a player like that. If you don't care about them, you'll get away with it. But when you start caring, that's when everything changes. So that's what happened. He was trying to, and he's spending their money on her too. Oh yeah. He was done. He was finna call it quits with all of them. I'm just saying.
And see, I'm just saying, he
Y'all
just
say the
confirmed.
same thing, 100%. Why you not here though?
Oh.
Why you not here though?
Work.
Oh, okay.
I gotta go.
Let that be the reason then.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't even been to sleep yet.
See, we were over here trying to oop you up, bro, but
No, work is a great reason.
Yeah. So she's basically saying the ball's still in play. You can shoot your shot. I don't know, man. Am I messing something up by doing this online? My bad. I apologize. I'm foul.
Do they recognize that voice? I don't know.
He done
My
shot.
bad.
He done shot
I'm
him
so
in
glad
both
you
angles.
I didn't
man,
know.
though. That was
I didn't
dope.
know.
Man, you hit him with the Stewie. Bang, bang.
I didn't know. I forgot where I was.
Oh,
The
my
camera
knees.
disappeared. That's what happened.
Respect.
No damn topics. I just one objective.
Understood. Well, we about to get to this next topic, so appreciate the call.
I just wanted to put my 2 cents in. I did leave some comments that y'all didn't look at.
Oh,
You
I
right.
gotta- It's over here somewhere.
That's
I have to
dope.
see.
I'm out. I'm gonna let y'all get back to it. My bad.
All right.
That's dope. I'm glad he called in.
All right. Top 10 reasons for relationship breakups. Bad behaviors, cheating, misdirected anger, being unsupportive, toxic people, withholding affection and attention, lying, stealing, giving up, and not communicating. I feel like not communicating.
Is that
shouldn't
number
be-
1?
That's number 10.
Oh.
They say that's the number 10 reason. This is
You don't
psychology
even have to
today.
talk to them. You don't even have to talk to them. Because I feel like not communicating leads to all the other ones. Like,
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
But
Why
the
would you
one-
need to steal if you just
But what,
ask
are you
for
stealing
money?
from your spouse? Is
That's
that?
what, that's
I
what-
guess it's
financial
God
issue
damn.
accounts for more than 30% of all divorces. Oh,
I guess that's
financial
finances.
infidelity. So you
Okay,
cheat.
so like women shopping without telling they make type
Right.
shit.
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
still, but I'm
stealing
like,
you over here
without-
tricking off.
if you talk, if I just feel like if you had communication and was like, I like to shop.
But the thing that I don't understand is, I mean, the whole, I guess I would say stealing one is because women be stealing a lot. We were talking about this.
Wait.
Okay.
What's
what-
yours is mine.
No.
What's mine is mine. What you
If
talking
I
about?
can't have your stuff, if I could,
Baby,
okay.
we married. What you talking about?
First of all, okay. Here's what
Baby,
I'm
that's
talking
our
about.
account.
First
You working
of
that
all,
overtime for us.
we could talk about everything. Basketball shorts. Every woman got dude basketball shorts and stuff like
I
that.
got my wife basketball
Like,
shorts.
oh my
Hey, you got a hoodie too? Because the baby said,
Nah, she ain't, I can't fit
Meg
the
said
hoodie.
the baby probably got her hoodie. Listen.
Man. Shoot, hoodies, food.
Food now, that's
Food's the number
problematic.
one.
We are one. What are you talking about? We're not stealing from each other. We're sharing.
So do you share yours with your man?
I don't have one of those, but if I
I'm
did, I
just-
would.
I'm just saying because a
don't
lot of
understand.
times people don't want to share, but then they want some of yours.
I call it
No.
food tax.
Mm-hmm.
Like anytime I get food, I know I gotta
You
pay
gotta
a
feed
tax.
your girl.
So I
But-
gotta get extra.
I be trying to overpay. Like, let me just buy you some food so that
But yours look real good
No,
too,
I ain't
Daddy.
hungry. Yeah,
But let me get a little bit of that too.
it's
then you eat
problematic
half of
when
it.
I got the exact same.
But they put a little bit
meat.
extra cheese on yours.
No, they did
You-
not.
Look.
Nah. The little bit of extra cheese is the fact
And you
that it
got
ain't
a little
so
extra
cheese.
chili. No, they hooked your shit up. No, it's funny because like, me and my baby will both get potato. Me and my daughter will both get potatoes or something. But mine be looking so much better than hers. She's like, make mine like yours. You know what I mean? That's how it be.
But she
like yours
understands.
then?
Make mine like yours. Make mine. I still want mine. You can have yours. Just make it equal.
Uh-huh.
So I feel like if you eat my
not
food
stealing.
because he didn't do his job,
if
or
I
she
didn't
didn't
say,
do his job.
if I didn't want to give it to you, but you took it,
We are one. Do you not want me happy? Do you not want me full?
you know,
The way to my heart is through my belly. Stop it.
no,
Stop
the
it.
way through
I
to
ain't gonna
your
eat
heart.
like 4 bites, babe. Come
No.
on. You can give up 4 bites for me.
First of all,
Do you
what
not
woman
love me?
Just eat 4 bites.
Do you not fucking love me?
Oh, well,
I be like,
You
look.
telling me you don't love me, basically.
I be like, see, this is why you just buy the second portion anyway.
yeah,
I'll be like,
buy
nah.
two.
Honestly, let me have yours and you can have mine because yours look better.
Long as you ain't
We got
bit
the same
off,
thing?
long as you ain't bit off yours.
Babe, I suck your dick. What are you talking about?
Live
yeah, I
life.
ate it. Yeah, I bit off of it and use my fork. What are you talking about?
No, give me yours.
Yeah.
I want a whole meal.
I want mine to myself.
I don't
I
care
tasted
about
mine and I tasted yours. Yours tastes better. I only took
All right,
one
then
bite.
I'm gonna be one bite. Then I'm gonna be like, give me this, snatch.
Get my one.
I
bite
want
back.
my one bite back.
That's a bet. That's a bet.
I don't want to.
That's a
I don't
bet.
want to share the meal. Although I'm sharing it in essence, but I wanted a full, complete meal when I
But
put my plate down.
I'm not even gonna lie to you, bro.
But you know who you marry, so you know
one
what
of
she
the
like,
things
you
that
know.
be irritating me. Nah.
What's your
I-
pet peeve? What's your
Nah.
wife? Go on ahead and tell the people. What's
No.
your pet peeve?
One of the things that irritate me though is like when you know what? I see what I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna buy 2 things just so I have mine, she have hers. Whichever one you
Even though
want,
I'm not
that one's
hungry,
yours.
baby. No, I'm not hungry. I ain't hungry, baby.
They
And that-
always not hungry.
I'm
Yeah.
not hungry.
I'm not.
But I'm
hungry.
gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna always be honest about my belly. I'm gonna tell you what I want to eat, when I want to eat it, and how I want it made. Don't fuck with me. The weight of my heart is through my belly. I'm that
I
woman.
can respect it. I
I'm
can
that
respect
woman.
it. That's just like what you want to eat.
You gotta be honest. Like right now when I leave here, I'm going to get a boiled bag with shrimp, potatoes, and sausage and shit. Like I know what the fuck I want. Don't play with me.
Red
I don't know why
Claw?
women be lying about that shit. Tell her what you want. How you gonna get it if you don't tell her?
Yeah.
Stop assuming.
That would make things much easier.
I don't know why women be
That's
doing
why
it. And all
that-
that
that-
shit. Let me.
that would be
real-
living
we
late
gotta wrap
number
it up. I gotta
10.
go. But also, like, if you mad, tell that man you mad and why you mad. Don't make him assume or think or I'm not mad.
Read
I'm
between
fine.
the lines.
No,
He should
tell
know.
him.
I
How
don't
the
know.
fuck he gon'
I don't know. I don't.
stop?
I'm not gonna
Y'all
figure
gotta,
it out.
Wait a minute. To my ladies, y'all know I'm fucking with y'all. You know I love y'all.
She has a
Tell that
timer.
man that you're
I
mad.
respect.
Tell that man why you're mad. Tell him that you're mad and solve it. Don't be like, I'm fine. That's stupid. That's stupid. I don't care. That's stupid to me.
At least you're honest about it because most people are like,
They call
well,
me
you
Honest
should
B.
know.
Honest B.
Okay.
Okay,
Be
no one has
honest.
ever called me
Be
honest. B.
honest. We switched the hall to honest. Be honest.
Mm-hmm.
Switch the H to honest.
We did. We just
Be
did
It
honest.
that.
works. It works. Watch her.
Yo,
use
the
it.
B.
She
gonna
should
use
use it. If
I
she
always
don't,
do. I be like, they call me honest B. They really don't, but they call me honest B. I'm an honest bitch though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm real.
Hey, it's always good though. You know, at least you're honest. At least
I
I
am.
know instead of assuming. The worst thing for a dude.
But a
is
lot of
like,
people can't handle that honesty. I ain't gonna front.
yeah.
A lot of people can't.
I feel like one of them in the top 10 should have been honesty.
Yeah.
Because honesty will make you leave somebody.
Yeah.
100%. I
Be like-
can't stand a liar.
Well, they have lying in there.
Is it?
Lying.
It's in there. It's like number. What was it?
Oh, number 7.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
bet.
Even though it should be up.
It should be higher.
Wait, what was number 1? I'm sorry.
Number 1.
Is it like in order?
That's what it says.
That's what it says. Top
Bad
10.
behaviors. But lying would be a bad behavior.
I mean, yeah. Cheating would be too.
That's
It's just
cheating would
too
be-
broad. It's very broad, number 1.
See,
Be more specific.
they need to be honest to write this.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, y'all, I gotta go. I
All
gotta
right, Cool Beans. In light that she has to get some things done, and I also gotta get some things done. You gotta
go. We
get
working
us a
people.
shout out
We're
going.
adults.
Oh, real quick, I'd like to shout out my beautiful wife. Love you, baby. Check out her pages on Facebook and on Instagram. Traces like mine, Yanni like mine. Ladies, take care of it. Don't clean itself. Also, Wasted Desires. Check it out. WastedDesires.com. Waist beads, different things like that. Anklets, all that kind of stuff.
I'm sorry. Can you send that to me? The
Yeah.
wasted? Yeah.
I got you. And what was the other thing? Shout out to Nate Price, Grit and Grind. I say it bad most of the time. Personal trainer. Check him out. He's legit with what he does.
King of Summertime, fine.
Yep. Also shout out Aretha. She does body sculpting, body contouring, all those different things.
Nice.
Check her out. She's at Northwest Mall and in Arlington. Yeah.
Top notch. Tyler Bailey, Luxury Clothes by Luxury Guy. SOB. It's my cousin Mike.
Son of
He
a
does-
bitch.
State of being. State
Wow,
of
I
being.
totally fucked that up. All right.
No. He purposely did it
I
that way
love
for
it.
shock value. He's like, they gonna think I'm saying this, but it's not. You know.
State of being.
State
That's
of being.
beautiful. I love it.
So, SOB, he got, of course, SOB Games, and he got his whole podcast situation where he goes live, he does his talks. Also, D-Mac, he cuts hair. He's in Dallas. I should see him. And who else?
Oh, you got the hat on today.
I said it yesterday. Hold on. I got a hat on. I need to see somebody. And who?
Tyler Bailey.
I did Tyler Bailey first. Said Luxury Clothes
okay.
by Luxury Guy.
Yeah. You right.
With that being said,
I would just like to say thank you guys for having me again. I know it's
Anytime.
been a little hot minute, and I couldn't wait to get back on here because I love talking to you guys. Conversation is always great, and the audience always apparently loves me. So there's that. I'm not shouting out anybody. Follow me on Instagram at b.classy13. Yeah,
Where's
I
the
am in
13
disguise.
from?
My favorite number.
Oh.
My grandmother came home from prison when I was 13, and it just became my favorite number. It was my sports number, so it just stuck.
Oh.
I
So,
respect
and I'm not telling nobody else to be classy. I'm telling myself to be classy because I get a little wild. All right, but we have
Okay.
fun on my page. Check me out. I'm dope as fuck. I was born dope.
Remember,
dope.
she's a little bougie too. So.
Oh, I'm very. Don't ever get
Respect.
to. I'm a fucking princess. Stop it. But thank you guys for having me again. I really
Anytime.
appreciate it.
What?
It was
Hold
fun.
up.
Glad you're coming. You know, you're
Know what
welcome
I'm saying?
anytime.
and then we'll have to figure out how to get the Don here, and then you at the same time, so I can feel like I ooped.
Listen.
It's been a long time since I
And
ooped
on
somebody.
that note, we are out.
This is